December 19th, 1941, 10:58 p.m. Alexandria Harbor, Egypt. The Mediterranean is calm. Searchlights sweep lazily across the entrance to Britain's most heavily defended naval base. Steel anti-submarine nets stretch beneath the water. Patrol boats circle the harbor. On shore, hundreds of sailors believe the Royal Navy is untouchable. Then deep below the surface, 6 men move through absolute darkness. Each rides a slow-moving human torpedo packed with explosives. Oxygen runs low. Freezing seawater seeps into their suits. One mistake means drowning before they ever reach the enemy. Another means being blown apart by the very charges they carry. Ahead of them wait some of the most powerful battleships in the British fleet. No destroyers escort these men. No submarines stand ready to rescue them. No aircraft can cover their escape. They are completely alone beneath the sea. Their mission borders on impossible. Slip in the heart of Alexandria Harbor, attach explosive charges beneath enemy warships, and disappear before dawn. Military planners insist it cannot be done. Yet by sunrise, explosions will shake the harbor. 2 British battleships will lie crippled on the seabed. The balance of naval power in the Mediterranean will change in a single night. How can 6 men on human torpedoes accomplish what entire fleets fail to do? The answer will become one of the boldest special operations of the Second World War. But this story doesn't begin beneath the waters of Alexandria. The 6 men belong to Italy's secret naval assault unit, the Decima Flottiglia Aeneas, an organization created to wage war in a way no navy has attempted before. Instead of attacking with fleets, they strike with a handful of volunteers willing to ride modified torpedoes directly into enemy harbors. Their weapon is officially called a Siluro Lenta Corsa, the slow-running torpedo. The operators jokingly nickname it the Mile or Pig because it is difficult to steer and often refuses to obey its riders. Months of brutal training prepare them for missions most sailors would reject. They learn to navigate underwater in darkness, repair failing equipment while submerged, and remain calm even when trapped beneath steel warships. On the evening of December 18th, 1941, the Italian submarine Scirè carries the assault team close to Alexandria. Hidden beneath the sea, the submarine releases the 6 operators in 3 pairs. Immediately, problems begin. Engines fail. Breathing equipment malfunctions. Strong currents push the torpedoes off course. Several riders are forced to drag their heavy machines by hand across the harbor floor, exhausting themselves long before reaching their targets. Yet none of them turns back. Using patience instead of speed, they slip beneath harbor defenses that British commanders believe are impossible to penetrate. Above them, warships rest quietly at anchor, their crews unaware that enemy divers are directly below. One pair reaches the battleship HMS Queen Elizabeth, fighting failing oxygen equipment. They secure a powerful explosive charge beneath the ship's hull. Another team plants a second charge beneath HMS Valiant. A third attacks the tanker Sagona, unintentionally damaging the destroyer HMS Jervis, which is moored alongside. Some of the Italians are captured before the explosions occur. One officer refuses to reveal the locations of the charges, even while being questioned aboard the very battleship he has mined. Only minutes before detonation, he warns the British captain that an explosion is imminent, but reveals nothing more. Then the harbor erupts. Massive columns of water rise into the night sky. Steel plates buckle. Compartments flood within seconds. Although the shallow harbor prevents the battleships from sinking completely, both Queen Elizabeth and Valiant settle onto the bottom, leaving Britain's Mediterranean fleet temporarily without its most powerful capital ships. The Royal Navy works quickly to hide the damage, hoping Axis intelligence will never learn the true extent of the disaster. But the secret cannot remain hidden forever. The impossible mission has succeeded. When daylight returns to Alexandria, the harbor appears strangely quiet. From a distance, the damaged battleships still seem afloat. British authorities work tirelessly to conceal the truth, hoping to convince the world that nothing has happened. Yet beneath the calm water, twisted steel and flooded compartments tell a different story. The 6 Italian attackers do not escape. Most spend the rest of the war as prisoners. Their mission is over long before the world fully understands what they have accomplished. Years later, Historians recognize the Alexandria Raid as one of the most successful naval special operations of the Second World War. It proves that courage, innovation, and careful planning can achieve what overwhelming firepower sometimes cannot. The operation also reshapes naval warfare. Human torpedoes and combat divers inspire the development of modern special operations forces around the world, influencing underwater commandos for decades to come. The battleships are eventually repaired. The war continues. Yet the events of that December night remain a powerful reminder that even the strongest fleets are vulnerable to determination and unconventional thinking. Because sometimes the greatest victories are not won by the largest fleets. They are won by small groups willing to risk everything, trusting their training, their courage, and one another when the odds seem impossible. Sometimes history changes not with massive armadas or overwhelming firepower, but with 6 men moving silently through black water, armed with little more than determination, ingenuity, and a willingness to attempt what everyone else believes is impossible.